It's going on. It's going on. Looks good.
I don't know what is going on.
Looks good. Box looks good. That gun's painting a lot better. A lot better. Not out of the gun, just the can shit.
Great Northern Brewing Co. Let's fucking finish these up. Whoa. It's a ham. Ham. More bay. Do you leave your butter out all the time?
It's too hard.
It's like mayo consistency.
It's like houses and they either do or don't. It's like,
Why does everybody have a business? Because it's good for business.
So yeah, do your big shack.
Alright. So, I get out of the 4-door with my 4-4. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
How does the ting go?
I can't do it.
What does it do?
The ting goes boom. I can't do it. How does the ting go? The ting.
Can you do that? Can you roll the R thing?
Nah, that's not a thing.
The ting goes.
The ting goes.
Yeah, there you go.
There's not enough. There's not enough usable anuses in that situation. Like,
I've not got the equipment for that many buttholes. I ain't gonna fit.
you're starting to count digits. Like, how many of these can I use? We got amps to put on Vito. We got boxes to put in cars. Today's still a busy day. No money in car audio.
Amplifier numero uno.
I'm guessing you said 1 amplifier.
Number 1. Amplifier number 1. Amplifier. Oh, what the hell? Amplifier. Fucking. I'll grab numero trays.
The thing. Oh, that's small.
That's what she said.
Is it in yet? I'm finished. What are you talking about? Is it in yet? It's been in for like fucking 20 minutes. I'm done. What is that fucking called? I hate shit. Why can't this all be like Bluetooth wires?
Looking sexual, I have to say.
I'm sweating profusely.
Not you. The build. The build's looking sexual. You
Sweating profusely.
For fuck's sake, what is that?
So was it just the driver boards that were screwed?
2 of them had FETs blown, and all 4 of them had protection circuit burnt out.
I thought I told you that we won't stop. Now what you gonna do when it's cold? I got money much longer than yours. And a team
dream, I'll be that. Catch a seat at all the benefits.
Yeah, so we've been running these for about 4 hours now, sort of idling and playing music on a low volume. We're idling them at 14.2 volts with the alternator running. The reason for that is because I wanted to stress those FETs with a high rail voltage and a high switching voltage to make sure they didn't have any dents in them, because that would have showed up by now after that many hours running at a high voltage. If there were any inconsistencies on the dies of the FETs or the silicon, that would definitely have showed up by now and they would have blown. So I think this is going to be pretty solid, fingers crossed. We're going to do the show tomorrow. We're going to really draw some power from these amplifiers. They're all getting hot to the same amount as well. They're all reaching about 42 degrees Celsius on idle and playing low volume. Just slammed this fan here just for a bit, just sort of try and keep them real cool. These Rockford amps, they get pretty hot as well. It's a very hot ambient temperature in here in Australia. We've got the humidity to deal with as well. It's not an ideal situation for any electronics or anything like that. But yeah, it's really, really good. Repair seems to be a success so far, so fingers crossed it maintains that way. when we go for a drive, I think the charge voltage in the cold evening ramps up to about 15 volts, so that'll be a real test. And we slam some bass on that. So I'm just about to go out. We're just about to waiting for Brad to get out of the fucking shower. Put a top on, you. And yeah, then we're going to play some bass, and I'm going to get a stupid, ridiculous demo, which will be awesome. Just going to take a little bit of footage of my first experiences of Vito with the 4 amps. And tomorrow we've got the competition, which is going to be starting about 5:30. Going to roll down there with the Vito, and going to get to see some other systems from a bunch of these guys out in Australia. See how the bass scene rolls down here. See what kind of stuff they're running, see what kind of scores they're pushing. The testing method is different to the UK and also America, I believe, so that'd be cool to see how they do things out there. And that'll be a much better opportunity to get some really cool footage of the Vito with a bunch of crowd around and some hair tricks and whatnot. So let's go and see if these things are going to work pushing some bass. Damn, son. I tried to put my hat back on my head and it wouldn't go on.
Fuck me, that takes a lot of force to hold the phone.
I've got to hold the camera here like so hard.
I know.
That's insane wind, that is insane wind.
Look at this. Like, feel how.
So this roof thing balloons up because it's like
yeah, it's
that's like literally.
Yeah, I told you, like it fills it with air.
Boring,
Good
boring,
when it's just air into it.
boring, boring, boring. That's how I feel.
Yeah, they're fucking.
They're warm.
Oh no, they're all right. I can, yeah, no, that's fine.
They're a bit warmer.
Oh, nah, they're about the same. That's all right. See, I feel like that's
No, that's
cooler
absolutely
than
perfect.
big.
That's fine,
Like,
yeah.
They get real. They've been
Yeah, that's
way hotter.
fine.
They've been way hotter than that.
That's fucking fine.
I think
That's fine. Fuck's sake. Oh my God. I actually felt like a sharp pain in my intestine just then. How many revs you doing there, Brad? How many RPM?
Not too sure, I've got fuel and temperature though. We're 2 from 4, that's not bad.
This is like, oh sorry officer, I've fucking no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's like, how fast are you going? I genuinely have no idea. I'd love to tell you a lie right now, but I don't.
When nothing seems real, who am I supposed to be? When everything I love falls away.
What the fuck? No way! So as always, this will not do that any justice whatsoever. Those of you who watch bass videos regularly will know that there is no hope in hell of recreating the experience, the cleanness of the sound through a camera microphone. It'll be distorted to fuck, but I can safely say this is not only the loudest and most windiest demo that I've ever experienced, but actually the most enjoyable and pleasant to listen to. The bass is accurate, it's smooth, it plays low, it plays fucking high, it's transient, it's accurate. This is like what you should be striving for. This is like the perfect install in terms of how the bass sounds, how it plays, how musical it is. It's quite phenomenal. I've not actually heard anything quite like this before. And the whole build of everything itself and the volume of it, I prefer this sound to the sound of my DDZ15s at the moment for sure. I think I'm going to have to be considering some enclosure changes. The biggest problem with my DDZ15s is because they're inverted, and the motors of the Z15s are noisy because they don't have a pole vent. So for me to get this kind of accurate sound where there's minimal like other sounds going on, I need them round the other way. I also need a bit more port area, and then I think we'll get there in terms of like how I want them to sound. But at the moment, this is blowing me away. If you enjoyed today's content, smash the subscribe button, whack the bell with your bell, and fucking stay tuned for the next video where we're going to be doing some proper crazy demos, hair tricks, and I'm going to be showing you guys around some of the Australian bass scene, some of the guys out here, what systems they're running, how they test, how they play, and what the vibe is out here in Upside Down Barbecue land. Till next time, take it easy, bruv.